Hi everyone, this is part 2 to the breakdown of the Karnak temple and a lot of the hieroglyphs there matching the Illuminati symbolism around the world, showing the end of the days and about the day of the Lord. Now, one of the things about these glyphs is they show a story the closer you get in and the farther you get out. Like right now, you should be able to let your eyes form and you can see that the tree over here makes this falcon, representing a pure soul which can fly back and forth to heaven and such. There's several other of these all through here. Now we're not going to go into all those, but we'll show the different elements of that. Like right here, you can see over on the left, the dog, again, as we represent, when you see this, this represents the dog star Sirius. And here is that horns of the bull, and the bull that is being cast down on that day, or the little horn, the same thing as we saw over at the Buckingham Palace, matching exactly right there. Now when you go in a little bit deeper, you can see some things, but we're going to try to just show some of the things and then put the whole story together as we go. Even this right here, where they say is just defacing, you can actually look at this and you will get like a video of a play of several pictures together. When you see this hat, it means something is coming down. It represents the ladder, whatever you want to name the hat or not. I just wanted to show right here. Here is that clown guy we see all the time, right there. You can see him right here. Now we went on and we showed over here about the boat and this guy here, looking like the Davy Jones character from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. They like to wear these pirate hats because they're all from the Pleiades and believe they sail around the universe and through the spirit realms and such. Then we have this guy here that is meeting him. We broke all this down. Now let's come over and take a good look at this right here quickly and connect a few things. We already have this connection to the Pirates of the Caribbean with this guy. Now let's show how looks like they want to have somebody take his place when they blow him up somehow. Because here he is right here. But now all of a sudden he's young. Now we come to here. This is a lot deeper than the other side. And we're going to put a lot in here at one time. Normally I build it. We're going to go all in one shot. I've shown about that Indiana Jones in the Crystal Skull movie, and that Indiana Jones means inky. Right here. All of this. This reptile is in the etchings right here. We have to find him. This is a picture of Indiana Jones as Inky. And he's grabbing the snake. If you watched Indiana Jones, he was pulled out of quicksand by a snake, just like this. This is that day when everything happens. Here's that one ship ready to go for the rapture, while these guys fight over the other ship. This is the San Onofre power plant. Here is the bride of Christ rising on that day. Up here you can see whoever this is coming down. They go through this circle normally. And here's this reptile. Here is that Davy Jones guy now, but he's a little child, removing his mask, and he has this bent sword with the nukes all ready to go. And this is actually these guys they're putting a visor on people and administering the mark of the beast. They're going to have to wear like a visor, like Neo in The Matrix. He had his eyes burned out. That's exactly what they show. A lot. All of this right here. That's a lot in one shot, but we're just going to go with it. Right? There. See him. And see him. Now there wouldn't be anywhere we could connect this bent sword with that Davy Jones character and somebody named William, could we? Yes, we can. let's go check out Pirates of the Caribbean real quick. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean scene where William turn her like the false Christ or whatever, to turn her away, is getting ready to take on Davy Jones. It's right at the very end here. He's fighting his dad, who is named Bootstrap. I've shown that this is about the Pleiades, which is seen as a boot, as the leg of the bull. And bootstrap actually means a strap to the boot. It's shown as a part of a heel. It means to bruise the heel. His father, actually, whoever you want to associate that with is named Bootstrap, which is associated with the heel of a boot, the little strap that goes in between the heel. It has something to do with bruising the heel, which is part of the Bible. They're not saying he's related to Jesus Christ. They're actually saying he's related to more like John the Baptist.
I made you a promise.
And now he takes on Davy Jones. This is who they are all scared of. They even want Jesus Christ to help them fight this guy and get rid of him, who has stolen the ark of whatever it is, the big boat that carries the souls. Remember, we showed the bent sword, which is what we're looking for in all of this right now. Right there, the bent sword. See? And now he's young.
Did you forget? I'm a heartless wretch.
See, he just bent his sword. You see that? They just bent it just like that, and he can't get it out. They can't get it until they get rid of him. And then he becomes the captain and can sail the souls. Okay, we'll leave that at there. But we found the bent sword. Okay, we found the bent sword. All right there. Perfect. With the bent sword. And we have Indiana Jones down here. Now remember, Indiana Jones was about the crystal skull. These are never breaks. These are all intentional. Even these parts in between I've shown are intentional. There's the crystal skull. Right there in front of us. Make that a little bit lower. And there's a little head right there. You have to take your few moments to be able to see, to get this. But that's it right there. If you look at that spot of his eye for a moment, then you'll start to get it. Right there, just like that. Perfect. All of it right there. This is another glyph of Akhenaten, though, from a different place. And I have broken this one down also. You can check on my channel. And right in between the etchings again, it shows the skull. And they're doing something to the people. Right there. All right there, perfectly. And it goes deeper than that. There's that little head. It pulls the soul out. You see, here's the face. This demon thing goes into the host. And then this thing is into the basket of souls. And here is that guy that we keep seeing. The Indiana Jones guy. The false prophet. See, with the frogs coming out of his mouth. Not easy to see. Right there. This gets a lot more intricate into here. We'll go deeper into this and connect them all. But now we're finding all the motives and the opportunities and the means and who we're dealing with all around. So let's continue on. This is another glyph. It's only in a Berlin museum from the Sumerian tablets. And this is showing the Orion belt, the Pleiades, and the bull coming down again. You can see the bull. There's a lot more intricacy in there. A gentleman named Wayne Herschel has it on his channel. He has a lot of good findings about the star charts. He just sees this one guy in there. So let's show what's actually in here. This shows this guy right here coming down with this alligator on him. I think this is the guy that runs the boat, almost like Peter Pan, with the crocodile is after the one guy. We have the dog down here. Nobody's ever seen these pictures either. Right there. There's the dog representing the dog star Sirius. It looks like he's standing on the dog. But the main thing is to see that we found this guy again. See him right here with his hair out to the side, and he does this stuff where he translates in and out of people, and he can stretch. They show him stretching all the time. And then there's the alien things right here, just like this. This even makes like the moon symbol or whatever coming, the crescent, all right there, perfectly. Wayne Herschel is the gentleman's channel of this. Wayne Herschel, the Hidden Records. So we're seeing this guy and this crocodile guy a lot. Apply scripture and characters to who you see it. Yes. This is the Kennedy Space Center down in Florida. This shows him right here. Right there. This shows him stepping out, which will be the when the Red Bull grants wings, just like when Felix Baumgartner just did the Red Bull jump as an astronaut. That's him being cast out. There's the San Onofre power plant, the representation of it. The keyhole for the San Onofre, for the Salton Sea area. And then here's the big nuke, or the jets coming to nuke everything on this day when he crashes. Right here, you can see him. I have done a longer breakdown of this if you wanted to see it. But that shows him right there. Perfect. That's a big P for the Pleiades. Now let's bust him for being Inky and Indy and Indiana Jones. There he is right there. This is all cryptic and done in here. Inky is actually known as the breaker of secrets and the one who knows copper, which means he's like a magician. There he is right there, ready to push the button. And that's him with his hat right here. Just like that. The whole world is controlled and ready. Not easy to see. That's him. And then you can see that when he has the capstone on, he has the wizard hat on. Right there. In the movie Indiana Jones, they had them staring at the skull.
On our command, we will be everywhere at once.
You can see that right there. They showed in the beginning of Indiana Jones when it's about the Russians coming, and then they show a nuke going off. And at the very end, they show him. That's the day when he gets here, and the mark of the beast all begins. It's wild, but we can see it's all right inside of all of these hieroglyphs and all around us. Confess with your mouth the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart God hath raised him from the dead, and you'll be saved. We'll continue on with this and put all of these together now that we've connected several of them all to the same thing exactly showing this.